All right, we're here with Bill Patterson, Director of Product Marketing for Microsoft CRM. He's going to show us a little bit of the Dynamics Live application. Bill?
Thanks, Barney. And thank you all for taking out a look at our product. Here I am using Microsoft Dynamics CRM Live over Internet Browser. So familiar Internet browser you use every day to access information. It's the same application you use to get access to the CRM Live product. I can quickly come in from the marketing landing site here and go to log into my system. When I log into the system, I use what's called Windows Live ID. It's a safe, secure way for me to authenticate myself on the internet. The beauty of this for Microsoft solutions is that properties like CRM Live and Office Live and Windows Live all use that same security principle to identify myself one time online. So I come in, enter my password, and I'm immediately taken to what's called a organization selector. Now this is because our system is built on a full multi-tenant environment. What that means is, as a remote administrator, as someone who is responsible for taking care of not just my account, but maybe someone else's, like one of our partners, I can come in and administer a whole bunch of customers online just by using my Windows Live ID credentials. I'm going to go ahead and select the organization I'm looking at working with. That's Contoso Manufacturing. And as soon as I select, hit go, it's going to take me into the CRM Live system. With the CRM Live application, we offer full sales, full service, full marketing automation functionality. So, the same things that people have long been used to or accustomed to with CRM functionality are features that we deliver as well. When I talk about sales, I'm talking about, lead management, opportunity management, being able to manage quotes and orders and invoicing for full sales order processing. We find that CRM Live, really offers more of an end-to-end lead to cash type process in its features that it delivers. In addition, from a marketing automation side, where we really specialize is in this campaign planning, campaign performance, having marketing generate leads for the sales team, having marketing develop sales literature that the sales team is going to use when they actually go out and meet with a prospect. So in terms of just better orchestration of the marketing and sales disciplines, CRM Live really helps fuel that process. On the customer service side, we have your standard incident diagnosis and resolution functionality built into the software. But we also have what we call our integrated scheduling engine. What this software does is it helps schedule resources to go out and deliver service for customers. You can imagine that in a lot of break-fix scenarios, you might have to have a special expertise in order to go out and perform service for that customer. So what this does is, from a centralized dispatch type role in an organization, I can say I need someone who has skills in working with um, a certain type of product. I need them to be there on this date, and I need to know if they have availability in their schedule. This particular engine also goes across all of the Outlook applications that people work with as well. So it's really a group scheduling type of tool, but with a little bit of intelligence and scheduling algorithms built in to also think about roles, to think about skill sets, etc. And then also, our functionality around the knowledge base really helps organizations share knowledge with groups, with teams, with people inside your organization. So detailed ways to resolve problems with our products or our services, steps to work with government institutions, whatever knowledge actions or knowledge activities are needed to deliver your products and services. CRM really delivers that functionality for businesses as well. I think where it really gets interesting for businesses is in the area of system customization. That's the beauty of our space, is that no two organizations do CRM the exact same way. Even our customers with the Microsoft Dynamics CRM product line, have even in the same industry or same segments, all tend to think about CRM slightly different from one another. So our software has to be able to be adapted quickly, easily, all here over the browser without having to write code to make their customizations really occur. Where I go in the software to make customizations is really in our settings. We have a customization studio, and I can come into what we call customizing entities. Now, entities in our application are really, we define them as the objects or the forms or the views that people use to track information in their system. So if I open up our standard customer entity, which we call an account, what you're going to get is you're going to get, the ability to see, that it has forms and views, it has attributes of data that it can track. It also has relationships with other entities in the system. As I'm a former database administrator myself, and I used to have to write, lots and lots of code, lots and lots of relationships. I have to build whole ERD diagrams before I actually would go and attempt a customization like this. Here, I can do it quickly and easily online as well. And you can also customize all the messages that are presented to the user in the case errors occur or in case certain conditions occur through our business process automation engine as well. So full access to customize the entire system here as well. If I come over to the forms and views area, this is oftentimes where we see a lot of excitement from our customers is taking this notion of customization and rather than hiring a web developer to go out and build me a new way of a new interface, I can come in with simple point and click. So really taking information, moving it around in the field on the form. If I want to add a tab to track other information, just add a custom tab here, custom tabs. We don't have a limit to the number of custom tabs really for a form, so someone could come in and define whatever they needed to, and we don't really have a limit in terms of attributes for a business. So if someone needed to add a whole bunch of properties that they need to track for customers, they can do that here over the application as well. So I had a section just so I can organize things on my form, and I'll just add a custom thing here, and why don't I put this here, right? And if I want to add fields, basically the palette comes up and I basically say what fields I want. Now, what's great about this is since we're a Microsoft product, we use SQL Server as our database platform, we have full access to all kinds of data objects or data types from the SQL Server system. So pick lists, integers, text, float, money values. We have all those benefits that surface right here through the browser. So if I just wanted to add, I'll take an example and add a whole bunch of fields. I'll remove them in a moment. But that's it. That was how hard it was for me to design a custom form. Now I'm just going to layout mode. And as I'm in layout mode, it's really easy for me to move things around and design things on the fly.
And those will carry forward as upgrades happen with CRM Live?
Yes, that's a great question. As part of our metadata architecture, all of those forms and attributes and layouts you're all doing over the browser, which is really defining metadata that we store about your organization or about your system. So yes, every single time we do an upgrade, we read that metadata and reapply those changes to the baseline system. So what I'm going to do now is add, let's come back and add a section again since I removed it. And what I can come in here and do is add what we call an iframe. Now this is really, you can consider this like a mashup control. I bring a mashup control onto the form, onto the palette, where I can go and I can link in any other system that runs over a browser into this experience. So for example, if I want to use a merchandising service like a Windows Live Expo, Expo is a place where I can go out and sell, assets online, kind of like Craigslist. So I can come in and bring this into the experience here just by live.com. Now I can tell it to pass some information from the CRM Live service into this other service. So pass this over to this other page. This is really the unique identifier that a developer can gain access to through web services and then go out and integrate and pull data from other systems and retrieve that right into this experience as well. I can also get into the layout here, automatically use the space available. You notice I have the ability to really lay out exactly how I want to this particular iframe. Scrolling as necessary, I can always, never take those things away. And whether I want to display a border around that or not. So if you want it to be really seamless in the application, just uncheck that. So now here I am. I've got a new design palette with this mashup control, and essentially come onto the create form. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to unblock the pop-ups on the machine. That's okay. This is really only for the preview customizer here, so I have to come in and really quickly go through that again. So in terms of just being able to integrate to other systems, and let me do this quick. Good thing is it's easy to do, and good thing is it's fast. So it doesn't take me a long time to rebuild those customizations. So here we go, custom tab, custom section. Let's show it on the form. Great. Add a mashup